How's it going, guys? Today I just thought I'd have a chat about whether you guys would want reviews or whether reviews would be a cool thing to have on. I don't know whether it's going to be... It should be possible to an extent. Obviously the first review is going to be my own bike, the Honda CB500F. There's no mods on it, it's standard as you could possibly get it. It's just straight from the shop, that's how it is. I've got nothing on it as of yet. I do have plans for stuff. So modding is obviously going to be one way to go. I am going to be modding it at some point. But I would love to review it and do a video. It's got a service coming up soon actually. Well, its first service should have been done nearly 400 miles ago. But because Honda, I've just been riding it and not really even noticed, but because Honda charge £100 to do the first service, the 600 mile service, or the 1000 kilometre service depending on where you're from, the 600 mile service comprises of an oil change and an oil filter change. That is it. They don't inspect anything else, they just change the oil and they just change the oil filter. Now I've not really done anything mechanical wise. I mean, I've changed the oil on a Land Rover Discovery before and odd little bits that I've done with my girlfriend's dad and the brother. It's their mechanics. But I've never done anything on a bike. But mainly I've never done anything on my bike. I never modded the first one I had, it just stayed standard. I never did anything to it service wise because I only got about 700 mile on it and then I swapped it for this. So I thought I'll do the service myself. Gives me a bit of practice doing the mechanical side of things. Saves me a fair bit of money as the filter is about £12.50 and the oil, for 4 litres of oil, I only need to use 2.7 litres, but for 4 litres of oil it's 31 quid. So I'm spending about 43 as opposed to £100. Not to mention that I don't get my bike for about a day while they service it, even though it's probably about an hour's job. And I've got all the hassle of I've got to ride it down to Honda and then either my mum or my dad or my girlfriend I'll have to follow me down and bring me back up home while they're doing it. I might as well do it myself, learn a bit, have a laugh with it. Just got to be careful with my bike, that's all. I am buying a stand. I was just going to go for a standard paddock stand, but I've read like loads of stuff about it being quite difficult to do on your own. I mean, it is possible and people do find it easier than others. The last thing I want to do is do the service myself to try and save money and end up dropping my bike. Because if I drop my bike, I've got no crash protectors on it at the moment. I am getting some, although they don't do many for the CB500F. They don't do any front or rear axle ones. They just do the engine and the bar ends. These already have bar ends on, which I was not aware of when I got the bike, but it does. So that's good. I just need engine protectors and I should be good. But that's all they sell, I think, other than the bar ends. Mirrors will get smashed, but I'm on about changing them anyway to bar end mirrors. Or the handlebar, you know, the underslung ones that come under here. One of them. Just one, or maybe two. That was a big bump. I didn't like that. That unsettled me. The roads are a lot wetter than I thought. I thought they'd be dry. These aren't bad. It's under the trees when I can't see anything. So yeah, last thing I want to do is drop my bike, but the stand I'm looking at is an ABBA stand where it fixes to the swing arm pivot, and it's a lot easier to stand it up on your own because it's got like an extension arm where you just take this extension arm out, move the arm forward, and that's it. Bike moves forward, it's on the stand, it's not going to go anywhere. It's good. So, but they're a lot more expensive. Say like paddock stands about 40 to 50 quid. ABBA stand is like 92. But I don't mind paying the extra if it's going to be better and possibly prevent my bike from dropping. The only way I could drop it by using the ABBA stand is if I pick up the ABBA stand, put it back on the bike's wheels and forget to put the side stand down. Which, knowing me, I probably would. I am just on my way to Squires at the moment. It's particularly sunny and it's quite nice. Thank you very much, kind sir. Thank you. Triumph. Oh, I want one of them so badly. I want to spend a bit of time doing the review video for this. It's going to be a lot longer than my usual ones, possibly 20-25 minutes to half an hour, as I want to get as much information as I can about the bike for people looking at buying one, because that is one thing I couldn't find. Is when I was looking to buy one, I couldn't find like a fully comprehensive long review video on this bike. It was all on the pre-2013 one, which was a different style, different fairings, didn't have ABS. Well, some of them didn't. This now is ABS as standard. You don't have to buy a different model on all the 500 ranges. Thankfully, I don't think it's kicked in yet for me. Like, I don't think I've got to a point where the ABS has had to interfere to stop me from going arse over tit. Thought I'd just have a stop at Squires. If I've got some money, I'll get a drink. If not, I'll just chill for a bit. Ah, it's not bad today, is it? Not bad today, not bad at all. Quite nice around here. On a Sunday this is normally absolutely packed. Just had a nice visit to Squires, just had a drink. Some people were admiring my bike. It's mainly, especially out windy, especially at this time on a morning, on a weekday. It's mainly like old blokes, mainly. Might go see my girlfriend at Temple Newsam, have a park up and walk down, see what she's doing. Look at that view. That view's gorge. Obviously I need to pass my test before I can take out bikes that are above my licence. But up till that point, up till April 2018 is when I'm going to be taking my other test. I can take out bikes that are within my licence, so anything up to really like 35 kilowatts of power. Just to summarise, I will hopefully get some review out for you for my 2017 Honda CB500F. As my channel grows, the content should grow as well. Well, it will grow as well. I should have a chat with the Castle motorcycles to see whether we can take out some of the bikes to review. Hopefully we should be able to. On another note, does this make you feel like you're in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? In the maze, about to get the Triwizard Cup? I feel like me and Cedric should be having a little battle to who should get it first. With Victor Crumb and Fleur running about. Feels like it here anyway. So, on that note, on that ridiculous note, thank you for joining me. And I hope you enjoy the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.